Either way, it all works, right? So we're going to be set for a period of time. Find a place that works, that feels good for you and your body, that you can hold without too much fidget and movement. So whether that's cross-legged, cushion, block, whether that's sat on your shins, whether it's with your back up against a wall. Just gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Find the place where you can be comfortable in your seat. And once you've arrived in that place, fidgets, movements, get them all out. Close down your eyes. Close down your eyes and just be. Just be here. Be in this space without the need to do anything different. To be more, do less. To be more or be less. Or do more or do less. Just knowing that just by showing up in this space right now, as you are, that is enough. And just breathe. So just notice your breath, feel your breath, allow your breath, without trying to manipulate or control the breath. Just notice how it enters and leaves your body. Any body. And just take a few moments to be there. Stop it. Become aware of where your body breath is going. So whether your breath is in your chest, whether your breath is in the belly. Notice it first. And then taking the opportunity now to change where the breath goes, knowing that when we can belly breathe, we calm down our entire selves, our nervous system, which converts into our physical body. So belly breathe, allow the expansion, soften the belly, the expansion of on the in-breath, the belly expands, and maybe it even goes into the lower back, the back ribs. And on the out-breath, the belly falls. How does it feel to just sit and breathe? And that mind is probably doing its thing of thinking, busy, trying to draw you away from the moment, the here, the now. It's like the mind doing its thing. And the world is so good at distracting us. In fact, it's doing everything it possibly can to keep our minds continually stimulated. That it's even more important than ever that we take full responsibility to step away from all of that stimulation. To step into focusing the mind on just being here, being present. Right now we're using the anchor of our breath to keep us here. As you sit here in this space, just notice where there's still maybe a little resistance to the silence, to the stillness. Whether it's the mind, whether there's resistance in the physical body. To exhale fully all the way to the very bottom. Begin to inhale for the count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top for the count of 2, 1. Exhaling, count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 2, 1. Inhale, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 2, 1. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. You need to continue that on your own. So you inhale for the count of 4. You pause at the top for 2. And you exhale for the count of 4. Pausing at the bottom for the count of 2. Continuing with this breath. This is the balancing breath. Sariti breath. The breath counts slow, easy. And to bring you into a more calmer, relaxed state, I need to encourage you to lengthen your out breath. So the inhale for the count of 4, the hold for the count of 2, and the exhale from the count of anything from 4 to 8, with the hold at the bottom for anything from 2 to 4. So the inhale for the count of 4, the hold at the top for 2, the exhale could be 6, it could be 8, the hold at the bottom up to 4. And just do that in your own time, your own breath count. And if you lose it, you come back. Nothing more, nothing less. Count the breaths. Elongate the exhale. Elongate the hold at the bottom of the exhale, creating a calmer, more relaxed state in the body, in the mind. Make it effortless. So if you're struggling to lengthen the breath to whatever you've given you, then whatever you've chosen, then take the breath count down to make it shorter so it's not forced or pushed. breath is in through the nose. The breath is out through the nose. Stimulating something called nitric oxide to heal the body, to heal the mind, to calm the nervous system. If you elongated that breath to the count of 6 to 8, gradually bring the breath count down to the count of 4 on the exhale to hold at the bottom for 2. So the in for 4, the hold for 2, out for 4, hold for 2. Now gradually, I want you to let go of the breath count. And just allow the body to breathe for itself. Maybe the body feels like it's barely breathing. So I'm not trying to change it, manipulate it. Breathe deeper, just allow it. Just notice the sounds around you. There might be loud sounds, there might be just really very subtle noises. Just become present and aware of the different sounds. Without getting lost into a story of any of the sounds, just notice them. Bring your attention now, letting go of the sound, just let them be there. Bringing attention to the focus of your physical body, the feeling of maybe there's a breeze on your skin, maybe there's warmth, maybe there's just slight sensation. The feeling, the skin, the physical body. And let go, just allow the feeling to be there. We're coming out of this outer circle, this outer world, to come into this inner circle. And the outer world might be the noises, the feelings of the skin, the thoughts moving through the mind. And to bring your focus, your attention to the point, the tip of the nose. As you bring your focus, your attention to the tip of the nose, just notice the breath. But not the breath as it moves in through your body, but just the feeling the sensations of the breath as they enters the nostrils and leaves the nostrils. Not trying to deepen the breath, lengthen the breath, change the breath. Just notice the sensations of the breath around the nostrils, keeping your focus, your attention, your concentration to that space. And each time your mind, doing its thing of thinking, tries to draw you away from the focus, the attention to this space, the tip of the nose, the nostrils, just acknowledge just the mind doing its thing, processing thoughts, and come back to concentrating on the tip of the nose. Relax belly, relax jaw, just be. The sensations of the air on your skin, the breeze, the warmth, maybe the sensations of clothing on skin. Focus your awareness to the noises, the sounds around you. Subtle sounds, more powerful noises. It's the external world doing its thing. Become aware of it. Aware of the breath entering and leaving your body, right down into the pit of the belly. And bring the palms of your hands together at your heart space. And to rub the palms of the hands together to create some heat through the palms of the hands. And bring the palms of the hands, place them over the eyes. You can keep the eyes closed, you can begin to open the eyes, you're going to begin to massage into your forehead. So what I mean by that is just placing, pressing, pushing, lightly. Begin to massage into the temples. From the temples, come down your cheeks, go into the jaw. Find those areas of resistance, tension, you go right up into the top of the jaw. And then begin to pinch around the jaw. Take a good hold of the jaw. Bring your hands now, you're going to come up, you can come into your ears. So begin to rub down from the top of the ears all the way down the outsides, coming into the lobes of the ears, pulling them down. Bring the hands to the back of the neck. And to squidge the back of the neck. And then maybe one hand to one shoulder. Oops, sorry. A little squidgy, a little massage. And then switch sides. Begin to rub down your arms, so squeeze, start with one arm, all the way down the arm, into the hand. Begin to pull the fingers one at a time. And then come the other side, good old squeeze into the tricep, the bicep. Down the arm, into the wrist, into the hand. To pull on the fingers, the thumb. Nice, rotate the wrist. Beautiful. You're going to bring your feet, I'll come into, uncross your legs or come out of the position that you're in to come onto your bum. And take a little lean back. A lean back, just open up across your chest, pull your shoulders back. Be there, breathe into that space. Extend your right leg out to the right side. Take the sole of the left foot to the inner right leg. You can stay on your cushion if you have one or not. Find what you need. So coming in this Janu Shasana position, you're going to reach your left arm out to the left side and drop the right ear to right shoulder. You can stay there or you can take the right hand over the head. Encourage more space. And just stay with that easy breath, not forced breath, just allowing the breath to enter and leave your body. And take your right hand, keep your right hand on the head, but just tilt the head down so you get into the left side of the back of the neck a little deeper. Take your right hand to the right side of the face as you bring your head back up to neutral, back to center. Take the right hand to the left knee. Take the left hand behind you. Find lift and length in breath. Drive your right butt cheek down into the mat as you rotate and twist out breath. Take it easy. Keep this rotation as you lean over towards the right side. So right hand remains left knee or left thigh. So the left arm just hangs over. Maybe you go a little deeper if the space is there, but without force. Gradually coming up, left hand next to left hip, drive through the left shin, push through the sole of the right foot as you find your stargazer. I don't remember the name of the pose then, that's how relaxed I am. Slowly the butt returns back down to the ground. You're going to take a switch of sides, so extend your left leg out long. Bring the sole of the right foot to the inner left leg. Just take a moment to find balance in that space. The right hand comes out to the right side as the left ear this time to left shoulder. So you can stay there, or you can take the left hand to the right side of the head, drawing it down a little deeper. So you're not yanking on the head, but very much an encouragement of space. Let go of any need to push harder or to force more. Hand comes to the back of the head as you take the gaze. Use the hand to encourage the gaze down a little more. The left hand finds the left side of the face. Encourage the head up. Left hand to right knee. Take your rotation, your twist, grounding in through left butt cheek this time. Again, easy, easy. So don't force. Sometimes like we can yank the body into these spaces. Like, just take it easy. Be kind. There's nowhere to get to. Turn back. No, keep the left hand where it is. Take the right arm up and over. Find that side body stretch. Slowly rising back up. Take the right hand next to the right hip. Drive through right shin. Take the left arm all the way up and over. Find that space. Return the butt to the ground. Beautiful work. Bring your legs, take them wider than your hips. Bring your hands to your ankles. Inhale, feed your heart through, open up. As you exhale, tuck the chin around the spine, lean back, squeeze the knees into the elbows, and just take a little rock side and side. It's like you very, very subtle movement as you create space into your back. Do that again. Inhale, open up. As you exhale, tuck them round. Holding a little shimmy, shimmy side and side, or a very slow shimmy. Come back to center, take the hands behind you. A little drop of the knees to the right. We're gonna follow that drop and take 90-90. 90-degree angle right knee, 90-degree angle left knee. Take the right hand next to the right hip. Tuck your bum, pelvis under, forwards. Reach up and over. Find that deep stretch into the left hip. Take a moment to breathe there. And then you can stay here, or you can push into your right hand, your right shin, your left shin, as you drive the hips further forwards and open up. Butt returns to the ground. Make your way to bring yourself so that the chest is more towards right foot than right knee. Take an inhale, lift up, open up through chest. Take an exhale and fold down. Making your way into 90-90 pigeon pose. Be there. Your forehead can find a block. Can make fists with the hands, or the forehead can come all the way to the earth as you breathe space into the outer right butt cheek. And if you're getting any kind of discomfort in the left hip, try drawing it forwards a little bit more, or even the opposite and drawing it back. Aware of your breath. Keep it lengthy, easy. Slowly rise back up. Take the left hand behind you and draw knees through center. Bring your hands back to the ankles. Take an inhale, lift up. Take an exhale, lean back. And one more there, inhale. Back to center. You're going to drop your knees to the left. So shift the right knee back a little bit more. Maybe. God, my feet are so dirty. Sorry. And you take the left hand to the ground, take the right arm up and over. A little squeeze of right butt cheek creates extra deep release into the right hip. Now you can stay here, or you can push into right shin, left shin to rise up, to deepen more. Slowly lower. Bring yourself over towards your left shin. Take an inhale, find lift and length. Take an exhale, begin to fold over the shin, so more towards the foot than the knee. This gives you this external rotation, because it gives you a deeper release into the outer left butt cheek. Be there, make fists, forehead to ground. Relax the shoulders, the jaw, notice where you're holding on. Two more breaths. Slowly rise. Come back through center. And straight away this time, cross to the ankles, roll over, come onto your hands and your knees. Spread through the palms of the hands. Take a little inhale to arch your back, cow pose. As you exhale, push the ground away around the spine, sit the butt back towards your heels, making your way child's pose. Your forehead's relaxed, the forearms relax. Breathe into your back body. And slowly from here, you're going to bring yourself, snake your way forwards onto your belly. Just get there however you get there. And take the left arm to a 90-degree angle. Left elbow in alignment with left shoulder, left hand in alignment with the left elbow. Take your left ear to the mat. And then if this is enough, you stay. If you want more, you might draw your right knee up. Or you might take your right hand to the ground to encourage you over to roll onto that left side. Finding this stretch into the left side of the chest, maybe into the shoulder. Once you're in wherever you've decided to go, let your right forearm fully relax to the ground. Surrender down, allowing the position of the body and your breath to create the space, rather than the mind trying to push more. Let go of the need to control. Step into this place of just allowing. Again, be aware as your jaw, you clenching your teeth. Can you create a let go and a softening around that area? Make your way back onto your belly. Let's bring the head to the hands. A little shimmy of the hips side and side. And then right arm to 90 degrees. Take that roll this time onto the right side. So make your way there. Make it work for you. There's nowhere, you don't need to do what I'm doing. You need to just find that stretch in your body. So the body needs to feel enough of a stretch to create space, but if it's too much tension, the body will begin to fight against you, which means no space will be created. You're just battling yourself. Less is often more in this position or in this general state when we're creating space. One more breath. Roll back onto your belly. It's again a little shimmy, shimmy of the hips. Bring your hands to the ground. And slowly, gradually make your way up to find your way to a seat or to sit on the shins. Just wait, wait. Close, wait. Close down your eyes. Feel, notice, be there. Palms of your hands, they come together at your heart space. And bowing the head to the hands in deep gratitude for your practice. It's time to breathe, to feel, to step out of the external and into the internal. Thank you so much for joining me. Let me know how you found the practice. Namaste.